Hello everyone, welcome back to 591 Lab. Today we will run about the PCNSA sample question. The PCNSA is the Palo Alto Networks Certified Security Administrator. So it will give you understanding about the firewall of Palo Alto. And please watch the video until it's finished. Before we start, let me introduce you about the 591 Lab. 591lab.com is the top IT training and certification exam brand in China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Singapore. Our mission at 591 Lab is to provide our clients with exceptional exam preparation experience for certification in Cisco, Huawei, Aruba, Juniper, Palo Alto, and Fortinet exam tracks. If you need any If you have any queries or questions about how to advance your technology career, please don't hesitate to contact us at 591lab.com. Today agenda, we will discuss about PCNSA, and the topics that we will discuss is follow: wildfire cloud deliver security services or CDSS, and then threat prevention, and then dynamic content updates, and the last is view or monitor logs on firewall. With this topic, you will have a basic understanding about Palo Alto next generation firewall, security subscription feature that can enable on the firewalls. Okay, let's go to the first question. The first question is follow: which two actions are needed for an administrator to get real-time wildfire signature? Choose two. The options are A. Move within the wildfire public cloud region, or B. Obtain a threat prevention subscription, or C. Enable dynamic updates, or D. Obtain a wildfire subscription. To understand the requirement to get the wildfire signature, you will review each option before you choose the best answer for the question number 1. Here I have a sample to which configuration that we can enable to get the real-time wildfire signature, so you can understand more about the option that we can choose or we can do on the firewalls. So here you can see that we need to have the wildfire license to get the feature of the wildfire subscription, and then we also need to have the wildfire update schedule to recurrence real time, so we can get a signature the real time speed. Yeah, so from this two screen, we can choose that the answer are, we can review from the first option, move within the wildfire public cloud region. We don't need this. Yeah, it's not the answer to get the real time. And then obtain a threat prevention subscription. Yeah, threat prevention subscription, basically you can get the wildfire signature also on the threat prevention, but the threat prevention is only updated on 24-hour basis. So it's not the answer because we need the real-time signature. So the best answer is C, enable dynamic update, which is configured on the schedule, and then D, which is obtain a wildfire subscription. So the answer for the question number 1 are C, enable dynamic updates, and D, obtain a wildfire subscription. Let's go to the question number 2. The question number 2 is, an administrator receive a notification about new malware that is being used to attack hosts. The malware exploits a software bug in a common application, which security profile will detect and block access to this threat after the administrator updates the firewall's threat signature database. The options for these questions are follow. A. Vulnerability profile applied to inbound security policy rules, or B. Antivirus profile applied to outbound security policy rules, or C. Data filtering profile applied to outbound security policy rules, or D. Data filtering profile applied to inbound security policy rules. So to understand this question, you need to understand its capability of the security profile that Palo Alto provided. For the example, the data filtering profile, it is supposed to secure the data transfer between host and the server that pass through the firewall. So basically, this is not the best answer for the question number 2. And the C is also same, which is a data filtering profile. So we can check the antivirus profile. The antivirus profile is to protect the malware, but it is not to protect the exploit. So the best answer is the vulnerability profile. As we can see here, that the vulnerability protection profile, it will protect on its severity, and we need to apply on the security policy. So the best answer for the question number 2 are A, which is the vulnerability profile applied to inbound security policy rules. So the answer for the question number 2 is A. Let's go to the question number 3. The question number 3 is, which statement applies to antivirus dynamic update? You need to choose one answer to this question. The options are A. When the firewall downloads and installs its new antivirus version in order, it shows as a full update. Or B. They are released every 48 hours. Or C. They include signature for newly discovered malware. Or D. When the firewall doesn't download and install a new antivirus version in order, it shows as an incremental update. So to answer this question, basically you need to review each of the options that are available. The first option, I can explain that when the firewall download and install its new antivirus version in order, it shows as a full update. Basically, you can update the version in anything you wanted. No need to no need to download and install its version basically. So the answer for this is not the A, yeah? And this is related to the options of D. When the firewall doesn't download and install new antivirus version in order, it shows as an incremental update. So basically we don't we do not need to download the antivirus version in order. So the answer is not A and D, and the B is they are released every 48 hours. So for your information, the antivirus dynamic update will give the updates on every 24 hours. So it is not the answer. So it give you the C, yeah, they include signature for newly discovered malware. So we need to check this, yeah. We need to check this. I will show you just a moment. So this is the dashboard of the PanOS firewall. So to check the update, antivirus update, you go to device and then dynamic update. And on the dynamic update, you will show the antivirus content, yeah. And you can check the release note. You can click here and it will go to the detail of the antivirus signature that applies on this update. You can see here it cover almost 20,000 new signature. So basically it is include the signature of newly discovered malware, yes. So the answer is C, yeah. They include signature for newly discovered malware. So here you can see it is update on 24 basis, and then we do not need the A or D, and it leaves us with the C that is included of newly discovered malware. So the answer for the question number 3 is C. They include signature for newly discovered malware. Okay, let's go to the question number 4, yeah. Question number 4 is, how can a complete overview of the logs be displayed to an administrator who has permission in the system to view them? The options are A. Select the unified log entry in the side menu, or B. Select the system log entry in the side menu, or C. Modify the number of columns visible on the page, or D. Modify the number of logs visible on each page. So to answer this question, I will show you on the dashboard, yeah. So basically to view the logs, we need to go to the monitor tab, and from the monitor tab on the left side, you can see the logs type that Firewall Palo Alto has provided. There is a traffic log, there is a thread log, there is a URL filtering log, and so on. And here on each type of log, you can see the detail of the columns on separate log types. But if you need to show the full columns, whether it is for the traffic log, for the URL log, for the thread logs, you can use the unified log types. So you can go to monitor logs and go to the unified log, and here you can see all log type of the logs, yeah. So here you can see there is a log type of URL, log type of thread, and so on. So you can see these unified logs on the single dashboard. So we can back to the question. So the answer for this question is basically, let's check first, yeah. The A, select the unified log entry in the side menu. So basically, if we use the unified log, we can see all log type on the single dashboard. So the administrator can view all the logs on the dashboard here. Yeah. So the answer for the question number 4 is A. Select the unified log entry in the side menu. So in the unified logs are entry from the traffic, thread, URL filtering, Wi-Fi submission, and data filtering logs displayed in a single view. So unified log view enables you to investigate and filter the latest entries from different log types in one place, instead of searching through each log type separately. So the answer is A. That is all the 4 questions for today. So we can go to the conclusion. Yeah, the summaries that we have covered for today's class is: we have understand of the wildfire cloud deliver security services. We have understand how the threat prevention works. We have understand how to configure the dynamic updates, and we can now understand how to view and monitor the logs on the firewall of Palo Alto. So that is concludes our training for today. I hope you found this overview of PCNSA Administrator Exam topics helpful. Be sure to check out 591lab.com for more online course, practice exams, and training materials to continue your certification preparation. You can also visit www.591cert.com to learn more about our full suite of services. That's all. Thank you for joining today's class, and I wish you the best of luck on your certification journey, and see you next time.